What's the craziest shit an artist has ever done for the sake of art? Ozzy Osbourne bit the head off of a bat on stage. Gigi Allen took a shit on stage. Vincent Van Gogh famously cut his own ear off. All of that's crazy as but have you heard of the band that set $1 million on fire? Well, not dollars, it was British pounds, but you get the idea. In the late 80s, there was this group called the KLF, aka the K Foundation, aka the Justified Ancients of Moo Moo, aka the Jams, aka the Time Lords. These guys can almost be better explained as an anarchist art collective. There's actually way too much to this story to even fit into a TikTok video, so I would recommend reading the book about them. Long story short, the KLF or the K Foundation had a #1 hit in the UK in the late 80s. After they got this #1, they literally wrote a book called The Manual, How to Get a #1 with No Money and No Talent. This is a book that's been referenced by a lot of hitmakers over the years, Pharrell, etc. Side note, they also had a performance at the Brit Awards where one of them brought out a literal machine gun on stage and shot blanks into the crowd of celebrities. And as they walked off stage, there was an announcer that said the KLF has left the music industry. After the Brit Awards performance, they dropped the name the KLF and became the K Foundation. The precursor to them setting the money on fire was the K Foundation nailing £1 million to a canvas and set the price to £500,000. So the person who buys it for £500,000 can either dismantle it to receive double their money, or they can keep it as is and hope that it appreciates in value. But the art world was not fucking with them, so they took the money and set it on fire on camera. Now, no one really knows why they set the money on fire, and they went on talk shows and everyone's mad at them for not donating or whatever. And they replied like, hey, if we would have wasted this money on Rolls Royces, you wouldn't have said anything. They believed that they had lost their souls to the music industry. They felt that they had to purge themselves of anything related to the KLF. So they took the £1 million in cash and set it on fire on camera.